Have you ever seen a picture so beautiful you couldn't believe it was real? That was Croatia for me. I saw photos of water so blue it looked like liquid sapphire, ancient stone cities glowing under the sun. I thought, I have to go there. But this wasn't just about a vacation. I wanted to see if a place this magical could feel like home, even for a little while. I wanted to live it, not just visit. Imagine waking up to that blue water, walking cobblestone streets, and getting a nod from the lady at the market. It's the difference between being a tourist and a temporary local. I packed a small bag and a big idea: find the real Croatia, on a shoestring budget. What if the best things in life aren't just free, but come with a breathtaking view? This trip was about proving you don't need a fortune to live richly, just courage, a smile, and a willingness to say yes. So, come with me. Let's explore, swim, and meet the people who make Croatia special. That dream on your wall? It's real. Let's go find the magic. I have a feeling there's a lot of it waiting for us in Croatia. Can you really live in a European paradise like Croatia for just $500 a month? My friends laughed. They said, "Phil, that's impossible." But I believed that by traveling smarter, living like a local, and avoiding tourist hotspots, it could be done. The secret? Timing. Visit in the shoulder season, May, June, September, or October. The weather is gorgeous, the crowds are gone, and prices drop. Suddenly, $500 goes a long way. My budget: $150–200 for housing, $150 for food, $50 for transport, $100 for fun. That fund is for coffee, a museum, or a spontaneous boat trip. It looked tight, but it forced me to be creative and find local deals. Every kuna saved felt like a win. It wasn't about being cheap, it was about being smart and finding value. In Croatia, the best experiences often have the smallest price tags. This journey was about proving a limited budget doesn't limit your experience. Sometimes, it enhances it. It forces you to connect, ask for help, and discover a side of a country you'd never see otherwise. Game on. Housing is the big one. How do you get $1 million view on a $100 budget? Look for soba. All over Croatia, you'll see signs for sob or apartmani, rooms locals rent out. It's not a hotel, it's better. You get a simple room, often with a bathroom, and maybe a shared kitchen. The best part? A Croatian grandma might offer you homemade strudel. I skipped Dubrovnik and Split for a smaller town, Omiš. My soba overlooked the Cetina River Canyon. Breathtaking. I negotiated a monthly rate, $180. The trick is to connect directly with owners. In the off-season, just walk around, look for sob signs, and ask. A little kindness and a few words of Croatian go a long way. You're not just a customer, you're a guest. My host, Mariah, showed me where to buy the best olive oil and which beach the locals use. Waking up to that view was a daily reminder I made the right choice. It wasn't luxury, but it was home. For $6 a day, I had the best view in the world. You can't beat that. This is how you find real deals and real connections. Now the food. Croatia's food is fresh, simple, and delicious, and you don't have to spend much. My secret? The pajaka, the local farmer's market. Every town has one, bursting with fresh produce and local cheese. My daily routine: market veggies, cheese, and warm bread from the bakery. A burek for breakfast costs about $1. Lunch? A salad with market veggies, cheese, and Croatian olive oil on my balcony. Eating out? Skip tourist restaurants, find a Canova, a family-run tavern. Look for handwritten menus or no menu at all. The owner tells you what's fresh. A main course can be as little as $7 to $10. My best meal: grilled squid, blitva, potatoes, and local wine for $8. Embrace the market, bakeries, and kanabas. You'll save a fortune and eat better, more authentic food. Food is the best way to connect to a culture, and in Croatia, it's a delicious, affordable connection. Eat like a king, spend like a pauper. That's the secret. Croatia begs to be explored, but how do you do it on a budget? Buses. Croatia's bus network is modern, comfortable, and affordable. I traveled the Dalmatian coast, from Zadar to Dubrovnik, using only buses. The Split to Dubrovnik ride is stunning, and costs about $15. Book online for the best prices, or just show up at the bus station. For islands, take the Jadrolinija ferries, like floating buses. A ferry to Brač, Var, or Vis is just a few dollars. My tip: Pick one island and really explore it. I spent a day on Korčula, medieval streets, secluded coves, all for under $10 round trip. Public transport slows you down and lets you join the local rhythm. You're not rushing, you're part of daily life. And the best transport? Your own 2 feet. Get lost in the stone streets of Split, Zadar, or Dubrovnik. It's free, healthy, and where you'll find the best secrets. Every guidebook says to walk Dubrovnik's walls and visit Diocletian's palace. Do it, but the real magic is off the beaten path. In Split, wander into the palace's residential areas. Kids play soccer, laundry hangs between Roman walls. My favorite find Buja bars in Dubrovnik. Tiny, cliffside bars through holes in the city walls, overlooking endless blue sea. No fancy sign, just cold drinks and a view. Explore the hinterland, just inland from the coast. I took a bus from Omiš into the Cetina River Canyon. Small villages, family-run restaurants and spit-roasted lamb. No English spoken, but pure hospitality. The best gelato, the tiny family shop, not the flashy one. The best beaches, the wild ones you walk to. Ask a local. These discoveries make a trip special. Ask your soba host for their favorite spots. It's not just about seeing sights, it's about finding your own magic. That's the real Croatia. After a month in Croatia, I realized the $500 challenge was never about the money. It was about what I discovered. The simple, authentic, and unforgettable. The best things I collected weren't souvenirs. They were moments. Sunrises over Omiš, kindness from my host Maria, a fisherman sharing his bread and cheese. These small acts of connection are more precious than any hotel. Living on a budget forces you to be open, to ask, to smile, to connect. I learned a smile is the best currency. The peaceful moments, by the sea, in an olive grove, are what recharge your soul. Yes, you can live in Croatia on $500 a month, but more importantly, you can have a rich, meaningful experience. My advice: travel off-season, stay in a soba, eat at the markets, use the buses, and be open. Croatia's beauty goes far beyond its coastline. It has a heart and soul that stays with you. I hope you experience it for yourself. And if you see me there, coffee's on me.